Before you try to get rid of your negative thoughts, you gotta watch this video because I'm sharing why it's actually a good thing and how negative thoughts can actually help you. I know it's a little controversial because everyone's talking about that we have to get rid of negative thoughts. It's not false, but here's how the negative thinking can help you. If you are aware what are you thinking that is negative, that's actually leading you into the solution, into the answers. That's how it is helpful to you, because if you do not know what you're thinking, what thoughts, what words are in your head, there's just no way you can address certain patterns, especially thinking patterns and emotional patterns, because whenever you feel this emotion, automatically the thoughts start running on the loop that probably are not so great. So if you're not aware of that loop, if you're not aware of the specific words you're saying, you do not know which way to go. So what do? The simple answer is you observe yourself. Take a couple days, take a week, take 2 weeks, and just set an intention. Observe yourself, what's going on in your head. The best way to do that is look into your emotional state, especially when you feel down. This is the best indicator that there is some negative pattern going on in your head as well. Listen to the words you're thinking, write them down. Do not trust your own brain to remember these, because in 2 minutes, when a dog barks or someone rings at the door, you're gonna forget about that. Get a journal, get a notebook, and just write things down. These negative patterns are actually gonna help you, because the first step is to identify the pattern. So that's how the negative thinking can actually help you, because once you see those patterns, once you see black on white what's there, what's in your head, you can easily identify what's causing them and actually neutralize those patterns. Now, another thing why I say that the negative thoughts can help you is because I'd rather you have a negative thought than numbness. Here's what I mean by that. If you don't know the emotional scale, Freud's emotional scale, go on Google, look it up. You're going to find emotions there from grief to despair all the way up to joy. And what's going to happen there as we move upwards towards the joy and happiness, those great feeling emotions, we have to kind of go step by step through the whole scale of emotion. So if you have this negative thing going on inside of you, and let's say you go from fear to anger, I'd rather you be thinking angry thoughts than desperate thoughts or depressive thoughts, because that means that you're actually moving upwards. So don't get angry with yourself, because if you're feeling even 1% better, though still thinking angry thoughts, for example, you're actually moving that scale up. And here's another thing. It's okay to feel crappy and think crappy thoughts, because there must be something going on in your life, or was going on in your life, that is still active. This is your guidance system. And it's okay to feel all the variety of the emotion. The moment you start pushing away those thoughts and start pushing down whatever you're feeling that is not so pleasant, you're actually doing more harm than good. And if you want to know why these things are harmful, or why even positivity or talking to yourself in a super positive way can be harmful, just watch the video. I'm going to include the link below and somewhere there. What I want you to understand is that we have to feel a variety of emotions. How's the emotional scale? Because life happens to us, things happen. And if we keep denying what we're feeling and we try to push it down, it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to get stuck with us. That's why we're thinking those negative thoughts and feeling negative emotions. So do not run away. They're actually a good thing, because they're telling you, hey, look at me, take care of me. So they're your guidance system. Does that make sense? So I want you to tell me, what is the most common negative thought that you're thinking about yourself and about others? If you're brave enough, put it down in the comments, and I'll see you next time.